August 13, Sunday. It's 10:30 in the morning, and Peter from Guitar Travels is gonna go on a 2-day hike here in the Pirin mountain region. Yesterday I had a concert at the main square of the town that I'm right next to, Bansko. This is the main resort in the Pirin mountain. So yesterday I had a concert, and today a bit late in the morning I'm gonna start a hike up using the blue mark path going to Demyanitsa. I'm planning to go to the highest mountain peak, Vihren, tomorrow in the morning, but since it's late in the morning already, I don't wanna mess around with the crowds that are already going up. So I'll use like alternative route to get to Vihren. There is a pretty much straightforward yellow mark path that goes to Vihren, and it's like up the valley of the river Bansko, but I'll take the blue mark path that goes to the left, to the next valley to the left. That is the valley of the river Demyanitsa, and I'm planning to be for late lunch at Demyanitsa, and then I'm gonna continue climbing over the peak to Dorka, which is right in front of me, and then go down to Vihren. Here I'm located at the end of the town Bansko. This is the tourist information center, and this is the place where the marked paths start. So it's just a very short segment over the road, and then we're gonna take the exit out. But first let's go up. We're again at 1000 meters of elevation, and the hut is at 1900 meters of elevation. So first we gotta go up to the hut, then going over the pass right next to the peak to Dorka is gonna add another, I don't know, maybe 700 vertical meters. So a way to go for today. Let's hit the road. Okay, here we gotta unite with the road, apparently. Yeah, the marks again are totally not properly, but keep in mind that you can just take the sidewalk of the road and go up instead of taking the path. I have always done that, and I just wanted to try what is it to go on the path, but it doesn't make any sense. It is 20 meters away from the road, but it still goes along with it, so it's all the same. Here we gotta go up. Now here is pretty much the only important junction over there. To the right, the yellow mark path goes up to Hut Banderitsa and Hut Vihren. To the left, the blue mark path goes up to Hut Demyanitsa. This is what we are gonna do. Let's go. I don't like this section with walking around the road, but apparently that's what we get. These are the guys, we should have said something, these were the park rangers. Okay, blue mark. Here would be a great place to put a sign or a mark. Nobody did, so I'll tell you, you gotta go straight forward. Again, a sign or anything would be great, but no, my GPS says that here I got turned to the right. Yeah. Again, we're following the route of the E4 route that I finished like a few days ago. You place the marks very rarely and not at the most important places. But anyway, I have the GPS track, so that's cool. Let's go up. Here again, a mark or a sign would be great, but no. So I'm following the GPS, which says go on the road a bit more, and I see the mark. There is a path to the left, that I would love to follow, but the signs are here. That's so awkward. I gotta walk around the cars. Okay, so this is the last important junction, because from here we're gonna leave the road and take the valley up. We're gonna walk pretty much on a path right next to the river Demyanitsa up to the hut. So this is the river Demyanitsa. As I said earlier, we're gonna walk around the river, up the valley, until the hut Demyanitsa. From there we're gonna change the route, but so far it's just straightforward going up the valley. Turns that everybody drives with the cars up to here and they take it from here up by walk for an hour and 10 minutes. It's been 4 kilometers and a half of a distance and 420 vertical meters. Let's go up. that's a friend of mine. He is a mountain guide, a colleague of mine. He used to be a teacher of mine at the course to become a certified mountain guide. He has a house here nearby in Bansko, so he's guiding people in Pirin mountain pretty much the whole summer. I like meeting friends on the way and colleagues. It's always cool. So we have all types of here we have all the types of like pine trees and stuff, all the variety. It's a unique nature here in Vihren mountain. Oh wow, that's a waterfall, the Yulenski waterfall, Yulenski skok. So we're surrounded by the part of the national park that is a preserved area, Yulen, and the whole region is named Yulen. So that's why the waterfall is waterfall Yulen. But it's beautiful, it's 9 meters, but it's divided in 2 parts. I like it. Well, again, as you can see, if there is a road, there are cars here in Bulgaria, no matter that you can do it by walk, no matter that you're surrounded by the reserved area. There is still plenty of people that still just want to drive up to the hut, and you have to walk around the cars if you take this route. And it's the same thing in the next valley to the right, the valley that goes up to hut Banyanitsa and hut Vihren. So over there at least the path separates from the road for like at least half of the way. Well, So up to here it's exactly 2 hours of time, of moving time, since my start at the information center at the end of town of Bansko, and I walked 7 kilometers and 800 vertical meters, not vertical, horizontal, of a distance, climbing 700 vertical. So it felt really easy, but still I'm moving fast, almost 4 kilometers per hour. That's not bad. So these people work here at the tourist spot with the car, with the SUV, and they were preparing to start fishing. I'm not sure if fishing is allowed here in the river, in the preserved area, but as we have discussed many times in my previous videos, here in Bulgaria you can do whatever you want, just because the law enforcement is like terrible. I mean, there are some park rangers, but chances of them catching somebody and putting a fine are like almost zero, so whatever, sad. looks like a deserted shelter. I don't think it's good to be used unless you're like extremely desperate. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's disgusting. If you're really desperate, then you can give it a try, but otherwise I don't see why would you even try to camp here. So many parked cars here and just a few people on the path. I pretty much saw my colleague, the mountain guide Mikhail, with a group, a couple of different little groups of 2, 3, 4, 5 people, but no more than 30 people in total. Here we had like around 30 cars parked. So as if I gotta say, apparently Demyanitsa is one of those huts where people prefer to get buy a car, which is sad. It's a very nice walk. So this is the river Demyanitsa again. I'm pretty much near the hut. There are probably 5-10 minutes, no more. And then I'll let you know what the stats are. Some like thunders are appearing slowly. The forecast said that there is a chance of rain around 4 p.m. Now it's just around 1 p.m. So if there is a huge line at Hut Demyanitsa, I'll just keep on walking up. I have again my stove, the cooking gas, and some of my dry meals that I can prepare just by heating water. So let's see if it's a big crowd at the hut, and if it's gonna slow me down a lot, probably I'll just push up because we have another 700 vertical meters to climb. Maybe 6, okay, but still, it's a lot. So I'm right next to Demyanitsa, and since I started the tourist center at the end of town of Bansko, it's been 2 hours and 48 minutes for 10 kilometers and 800 meters of a distance, and I did it for 10 kilometers and 800 meters of a distance with positive climb of 963 meters. Down climb of 86. Now some raindrops are starting, so this means I'll try to grab quick lunch. Здравейте. I'll try to grab quick lunch here and see how the weather is gonna go. If it's gonna start raining or it's just gonna drizzle a bit, but it's perfect timing anyway for lunch break. It's 8:15, 1:15 in the afternoon.